Glad you're here, boy. I want to tell you about the family New Year's resolution. It's Granny's idea, and it's a dandy. Commencing right now, we are going to be friendly to Ms. Drysdale. No matter what she does to provoke us or how poor she treats us, we are going to be sweet as sugar, and that goes for every single one of us. What do you think, boy? Reckon you can keep that resolution? Jethro?
Well, hi, Jit. Did you say something?
Yeah, I did. I was telling you about this New Year's resolution.
That's right, Miss Drysdale. I'll nail her hide to a tree.
Well, what is the resolution?
Never mind, I get the feeling it's done been busted.
I've seen some spiteful neighbors in my time, but that spiteful woman is the most spitefulest. Just to spite us, she built a spite fence. How's that for spitefulness? The hedge wasn't enough. She put up a canvas behind it. I can't see over it and I can't see under it.
What is it you want to see?
Whatever it is that she don't want me to see, that's what.
Chief, who were those strange little creatures?
What strange little creatures?
Well, 3 tiny green men just walked out of your office.
What were you drinking last night?
Oh, I had my usual nightcap of celery and spinach juice. Now, Chief, I did see 3 tiny green men.
Okay, I saw them too.
Oh, thank heaven. Who were they?
Martians?
Oh, well, they certainly gave... Martians?
I am in their power. My instructions are to...
No, Chief, stop that. What's gotten into you?
The advertising scheme of the century. Those little green men are going to make this bank the most famous financial institution in the world, and all within the space of 5 minutes.
What?
It's New Year's Day. At the Rose Bowl, 100,000 people watching, millions more on television. Suddenly, a flying saucer appeared.
A flying saucer?
It hovers over the bowl. Every eye is turned skyward, and every camera turned upon it. Suddenly, a voice booms out. Take us to your leader, your financial leader, the Commerce Bank of Beverly Hills.
What were you drinking last night?
Coffee. I spent the night in conference with the Flying Montaneros.
The Flying Montaneros?
Yes, I spent the night in conference with the Flying Montaneros.
The Flying Montaneros?
Yes, they're those little green men. They're Italian midgets. They do a balloon act, so I had the balloon modified to look like a flying saucer.
Where are you going?
To take my little margins to their spacecraft.
Oh, where is it?
Even they don't know where it is. It's in a spot no one suspects, hidden behind a hedge and 10 feet of canvas. And no one's going to see it until it arrives at the Rose Bowl.
Granny, what in the Sam Hill are you doing?
Oh, just out for a little walk.
Still?
Well, I might just come on a tree full of ripe fruit.
All right, have yourself a good look. Well, watch out for Jethro. He's going to come barreling around the side of the house any minute now in the truck. Jethro, look out for your Granny. Granny, watch out.
Slippery roofs and crazy drivers. A body ain't safe around this house.
Jet, is she all right?
So her. But if that muley little woman don't find out what's on the other side of that spite fence pretty quick,
Well, how about I go look and tell her?
might save us all a heap of misery.
I'll be right back. Okay, we're there.
Louie, abbiamo
quite a stupid. Mamma mia,
Never mind. This is where you hide out till lunchtime. Now, there's nobody home. The house is yours. But don't answer the phone. Don't answer the door.
Quando pigliamo le soldi?
Sorry, I don't understand Italian.
flying saucer! He's landed.
Come on, answer the door. What kind of good neighbor are ya? Spiteful old biddy. I didn't see no little green man.
You look like you seen a ghost.
I ain't seen nothing.
Down that much white mule you're going.
Kid, could we sit down and talk a little?
Sure. Come on. What do you want to talk about?
Oh, nothing in particular. It's just that we ain't chewed the fat.
That's the truth.
Kid, have you noticed that folks is getting shorter and greener?
Granny,
Yeah.
shorter and greener?
Uh-huh.
No. I can't say that I've noticed that. Why'd you ask?
Oh, there's no reason. Just that if you had, it sure would give us something to talk about.
This is Jethro Bodine calling space people by mental telepath. I know you're probably looking for a big Earth brain to take back to Venus or Mars or wherever. Well, here I sit. I come over to your spaceship, but I couldn't get my basket of victuals through the head. Space people, I ain't getting no message back from you. Let me know if I'm coming through. I feel something. You're coming through. Oh, you're really coming through to me now. That message is bored right into my brain. What are you trying to tell me?
You're a nut.
No, I ain't, space people. I'm one of the biggest brains here on Earth.
Jethro, it's me, Ellie.
Shh. Doggone. You done scared them off. Now they stop transmitting.
Yes. What are you talking about?
The Martians is next door.
Oh, they've been for the Drysdale?
Dumb old girl. Martians is from outer space. They landed their flying saucer in the Drysdale's backyard.
What for?
To try and contact me. They always try to locate the Earthman with the biggest brain. Martians is hundreds of times smarter than ordinary folks.
Well, if they's here to contact you, and so all for it smart, how come they landed in the wrong mule?
Keep it up. They's gonna turn you into a robot.
How come?
'Cause they know what you're thinking.
Then they ain't gonna contact you, 'cause I think you're a pea brain.
George Washington?
Okay, that's a good expression. Hold it right there. trouble with the government.
Relax. If there's any problem, Miss Hathaway will take the blame.
Chief, what kind of madness is this?
The kind of madness that's going to make me king of the bankers. Oh, have those printed up in exact dollar bill size. Oh, in lovely mint green. Oh, what a great advertising scheme. My little Martians are going to toss thousands of Drysdale dollars from their flying saucer. And it'll be...
You can't duplicate money. That's counterfeiting. Oh, but please listen to me. This idea is getting completely out of hand. And now stop and think. You're taking terrible chances.
Yeah, I guess maybe I am leaving myself wide open for trouble.
Oh, believe me, you are.
Okay, take a memo.
Ready.
I, Jane Hathaway, hereby confess...
See? Yonder's the saucer.
Look, coming.
Vedete che volare?
They must be Martians.
Così cosa?
What are they saying?
I don't know. They's talking Martian.
Ehi! Questa casa non te non si può! Oh, sto bancare malazzone!
I'm gonna go tell Poindexter. That fool Jethro was fixing to tote off every scrap of food in the house. There must be a ton of victuals in here.
Yeah, that lasted boy pretty near half a day.
Where do you think he was fixing to go?
Hello, Granny. Guess what's going on over to the Drysdale?
I don't want to hear.
But there's a flying saucer over there. And little green men about this high.
You seen them too?
Yes, Granny.
With green faces and wires sticking out of their heads?
Yes, Granny. They's from Mars.
I know they was out-of-staters.
Hold on. You seen little green men with wires sticking out of their head?
That's right, Uncle Jed. I figured they'd come to take me back to Mars with them.
They ain't taking you nowhere. Goomers, scaring the wits out of folks. Now you take and put this stuff back in the icebox.
But, Granny, I'm gonna need that for lunch. Mars is a fur piece off, and I can't count on them for victuals. From the looks of them, all they eat is green.
And not a whole lot of things.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. All three of you have seen these little green men over to the Drysdale.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon maybe that explains why Miss Drysdale put up that high fence.
What you mean?
Well, we all know what great store that woman sets by appearances. Well, here she's got out-of-town company, and she's ashamed of it.
Serves her right. She complained about the way we look.
All the more reason to treat them friendly, so let's invite them over for victuals.
All right.
Right?
I can't believe what I'm hearing. You dumb old country people are talking like Martians is just plain folks. They's from another planet, clean out in space, hundreds of miles away. They smarter than human beings. Even smarter than me.
Your brain never got in the way of eating, so go out and invite them for victuals.
But can't you understand it? Well, I'll show you how smart they are. I'll talk to them by mental telepathy. Jethro Bodine calling spacemen. Come in, spacemen. You're coming through again. I still can't cipher your code, but I got a message for you.
Boy.
Okay, here it is. My family would like for you to come over and take victuals with us. What do you say? They said yes, and I think they's hungry.
Allora che facciamo noi? Né cibo né denaro. Aspetto fino io vedo quella Drysdale. How?
Martian! Come on over here. Don't be afraid. I'm the Earthman. I'm that giant brain y'all been looking for. Of course, this ain't all of me. There's a whole big old body laying out behind this head. Didn't you get my telepathic message to come on over for victuals?
Ma che dice che sto victuals?
You know, food, eats, chow.
Ciao.
Yeah, that's right. Good.
I see my job.
I've been calling the Drysdales, but nobody answers the telephone. I figured we ought to invite them to come along with the visitors from Mars.
I ain't hardly got enough victuals for them little goomers, let alone the grown-ups.
And it's cold at that.
Well, I didn't have time to cook nothing. They don't like it, they can lump it.
I'm sure they'll be right pleased.
They's coming, Granny. They's coming. Hey, this all the victuals you got?
Now, it'll just be family hold back until the Martians is at their fill.
They scared me so bad I couldn't eat if I wanted to. The little green varmints.
Well, Granny, they can't help it if they's little and green.
Ellie's right. We shouldn't let on that they's any different than us. Leastways, let's try our bit. Well, howdy there, neighbor. My name is Jed Clampett. Good to see you. You're looking well. Well, this here is my family. This is Granny and Ellie Mae.
Hi.
I reckon you met Jethro.
Yeah.
Well, victuals is on. Put your feet under the table and dig in.
What's the matter? Ain't it good enough for you?
Be careful. They'll vaporize you.
I'd like to see 'em try.
Sit down. Give it a taste.
Yeah, Granny's grits is awful good.
How's the weather been back to Mars? Cousin Pearl says they've been having a cold snap at home.
Did y'all have a nice trip?
Well, come on, commence it.
Oh, gracias.
I ain't got no grassy. You'll eat grits and like it.
You too, Ellie. Well, now enjoy yourself. Eat your fill. If you run out, there's plenty more in that big basket, Johnny.
Granny, if you don't stop me mouthing them Martians, they's gonna turn us all into robots.
What's a robot?
That's where they take these little electronic things and plant them under your hide. And then you got to do their bidding.
What did you say?
And from then on, you just walk around with a stupid look on your face.
Where did they plant yours?
These Martians has got a spiteful streak in them. We better find out more about them. I'll call Mr. Drysdale down to the bank.
Southway, I decided there's a lot of value in this George Washington image. Why, I could become known as the financial father of our country.
Chief, the flying saucer idea was bad enough, but this is going to get you a cell with rubber walls.
That's the difference between us. You make your living pounding with your fingers. I use my head.
That explains it. Dan Hathaway here. Oh, Mr. Clampett, I'm so glad it's you. You're the one person Mr. Drysdale will listen to. Well, he's been acting most peculiarly. He came in this morning with this stupid idea about Martians in a flying saucer.
Miss Hathaway!
Listen, I can't talk to you anymore now, but please, can you come right down? I'm really worried about him.
Look at these Drysdale dollars. I'll blanket the city with them.
Did you see them crazy clothes?
His hair's growed long and turned snow white.
He's 100 years old.
They got one of them things under his hide somewhere.
My little Martians are going to toss these Drysdale dollars out of their flying saucer by the thousands. Everybody will get some.
Listen to reason.
Nothing's going to stop me. I've got it up here.
They put it in his head. You want I should snatch it out?
No, Jethro. If they got him to the point where he's throwing away his own money, it's too late.
So,
I just hope we get home in time to see Granny and Ellie.
yeah. Granny can't stand that much aging.
Hey, mate, you all right?
Well, sure, pal.
Where's Granny?
Well, she just went tearing out of here with her shotgun. What you doing?
She's all right, Uncle Jed.
Again?
Says she's gonna blow that there flying saucer to kingdom come.
That silly little old country woman. She can't hurt a spaceship with a shotgun. Why, they's made out of space-age metal. Not even a cannon can dent it.
Well, then she'll light into it with her bare hand. She's madder than a wet hornet.
How come?
Well, them little green fellas ate up everything there was and left without so much as a thank you. I kept yelling for more grazie and ciao and something called a arrivederci.
All right, you greedy little grit grabbers. I'm gonna count to 3 to get your little green carcasses out of here. If you don't, you ain't never gonna get
you fellers? Didn't shoot him, did you?
No. But take a look at their flying saucer.
Lighter than a pancake.
They took off for Mars on foot.
All right, you little robbers. There's enough money there for 10 balloons. Now get out of here.
Vida la moneda! Look at this. Where's the George Washington?
Non è George Washington.
Quella malandrina traiste!